Come on, baby. Alright, so here, let me get that thing. Maybe I'll be in frame there. Alright, so good morning. I guess it's morning here, and it is morning. Been a lot of things going on, but I ordered a bunch of parts for the tractors around me, like that 4010 and 5020 over there, which is pretty near ready to rock and roll. And it's funny, it says priority mail 3 days. I ordered this particular piece back on the 10th. Yeah, back on the 10th, and they came out of Tennessee. I'm throwing this on the floor, as you can tell. I like my shop messy just to piss off people. You know how that is. So I'm a little bit displeased with the way this thing was shipped, just because I ordered this on the 10th and I kind of wanted to have that 5020 out of there, and I'm not in the mood to. Well, what the hell is this? See, they even sent me the wrong part. Okay, wow. Okay, so you remember my 5020 video when everybody got all butthurt over Timothy being over me saying, hey Tim, you know, that pisses people off for some reason, but I needed the starter button for the 5020, so I figured I'd buy two. You know, it's like, okay, I'll buy two. Why will I buy two? So I have one on the shelf. So I did. I just opened it up, and two ether horn starters from any John Deere tractors. This was West Star Supply Tractor and Farm Machinery Parts. You know, this just anyway, whatever. They sent me the wrong damn thing, and I could see where that could happen, but this is the right one. This one here is the right one. It's got the little chrome doodad on it, as you can see. I'm not going to open it up just now, but this one here is not the correct one. What this is actually the detent for the park detent. So when you put your tractor into park, it disengages it. But this is for a totally different tractor. I don't think it goes on the. I don't think this one belongs on that particular tractor, like the 5020, you know. But you never know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it, because I think it might be one for this 4010. I'm not 100% sure, but let me take a quick look. Now, that's here, and that's a different style also. This one here is actually through the transmission, so don't get me wrong there. But anyway, so I got the parts, West Star Tractor Machinery, whatever. I'm going to probably not even give you a call. I don't know, I should give you a call. It cost me like fucking $30 for these parts. Excuse the language, I'm a little upset. But anyway, on another note, I have another Christmas gift here, and it's from a young man who has gone through some rough times lately. He just had a 5-inch tumor, I believe, removed from him. I'm not sure. I think it was in his chest or stomach area. He's a young man that came out to the How Farms Works Farm Day to meet me, and he gave me that 8120 toy tractor, which is awesome. He also has his own lawnmower business, lawn and landscape business, which is great because he's like 15 years old now. I believe he was 14 at the time. At the time that I met him, and it seems like he's doing pretty good. I saw a photo of him, and he has managed to send me a couple of tractors, little John Deere tractors. This is 6410, which is pretty cool. This is I believe this is a European version. Actually, it is a European version. It's been, yeah, looks like either the mail carrier got violent with it or he played with it, which is just fine either way. I actually have a nice little bench where I put, well, it's not a bench, it's the end table at my house, and I'm getting quite a collection of these tractors. I'm getting quite a collection of these little tractors that everybody sends me. And here's a little John Deere 50. That will go there too. I'm hoping that the steering wheel's in there, but if it's not, well, that's okay too. Because, you know what, new toys, used toys, toys are cool. I like them. My kids didn't play with tractors when they were little, because, well, they just didn't. Okay, so I got pictures in a letter, which is kind of cool here. There's pictures in a letter. So, yeah, that's the young man right there. And that was me and him. And this is him on his John Deere B. I don't know if you could see these, but that's him on his John Deere B. I think it was his grandfather's B, if I remember right. Sorry if my handwriting is not that good. Thanks. Yeah. Your handwriting looks about like mine, so it's not really that hard. So Danny and Mike, I appreciate that. That would be Danny and his father, and he gave me this beautiful card here. Dear One Lonely Farmer and Tim and Teresa. By the time you get this, hopefully it's close to Christmas. Yes, it is. It's a couple days before. It is now the 22nd. Yeah, but anyway, the stuff you told me, I will never forget, and I will have sent things for you and Tim. I will, yeah, sent these things for you, Tim. Hopefully you like the 8520. I'm looking for a Krone logo with it. Logo? Anyway, I have always looked up to you, and I am restoring a 195 lawn tractor, the John Deere 410G, I think it's G, 410 I had for a long time, and a lot of character. It has a lot of character. And the pictures, me and you, made for me. Ooh, wow. You know what? It's okay. Your handwriting is like mine, and I have a hard time reading my own. Thanks from the Minnesota, Oliver and Deere. That is his YouTube channel, Danny and Mike. That would be him and his father. And I think that says Katie. And if that's correct, thank you. I appreciate everything you've given. Yeah, you've given to me, and you know, never let anybody tell you that you can't do something. And if they do tell you that you can't do something, you know, unless it's harmful to yourself and others, don't do it. But but I mean, something in life. If you want to be a farmer, go be a farmer. You know, it's a hard thing to do. Yeah, it's hard. Being a farmer is not easy by any means. If it takes an off-farm job to have a good go at farming and have a good life with, you know, for yourself and maybe your family, you know, then that's what it takes. If your dreams are to farm, do it. It doesn't matter if you're farming with an old 2-cylinder John Deere or a brand new, you know, a brand new tractor, 8370R. If that's what you're going to farm with, you know, and that's your dreams, don't let anybody dash those dreams. I mean, I can look around this shop here and see a lot of things that I purchased that people frowned upon when I was younger, like this Model A car that's here to the right, which is going into the paint guy pretty soon. Like this afternoon, he's going to go and he's going to finish stripping it and getting it ready to go. Yes, I've had that car for 26 years. 26 years ago, people looked at me like I was effing nuts. And I have to keep my language kind of tame because YouTube doesn't like me too much anymore. So, anyhow, yeah, the 4960. I bought that in Germany. Yeah, it's an American-made tractor. Yeah, it's an American-made tractor, just like the 8530 and the 7530. The 7530 was made in Germany, but they were also made here. And why did my lights just flicker? That's kind of weird. Somebody must have hit a pole or something. Just because the tractor's old doesn't mean that it's not worth fixing up. Like this tractor behind me, the 4010. Today, at some point today, I have to go out to Deere Country and pick up the engine overhaul kit for it. Yes, I bought it from John Deere. Believe it or not, it was cheaper than anybody else. And I was amazed, by hundreds of dollars. Not like $10, by hundreds of dollars. So, yeah, I got some more parts coming for the 5020 from there also because they were cheaper there. Should have just went and bought this little switch from John Deere because probably would have been faster and I wouldn't have had to worry too much about this. I mean, this is the neutral start switch. I mean, here it is. It says right there, and they're not even close in part numbers if you look. I mean, this is the switch. It says so, switch push button, and this one says the neutral start switch. So I know that goes in several different tractors, but it's not cool. When you order two of one thing, you expect two of one thing to come not two separate things. Who knows? Maybe I'm just an old fool. But anyway, yeah. With that being said, yeah, Big Tractor Power. He sent me a couple of toys, and when I get them home, I already unboxed them. I'm sorry, I didn't get a chance to. I didn't really get a chance to videotape that. And this one was really important. He gave me a couple stickers too. Anoka Goodyear Full Service Center, East Main Tire and Auto. He gave me a couple of stickers like that, which are, that's okay. I'll stick them someplace, I'm sure. I don't know where. Maybe I'll put them on a tractor or something. I'm not in Anoka, Minnesota, but you know, hey, it is what it is. Well, I really appreciate all the things that people have sent to me. I think there's a box of cookies in there too from one of my trolls. I'm a little leery about eating those, but I'll go ahead and give them to Tim or something. Maybe he'll have a go at them. You know, troll cookies are never any good. So, but anyways, with that being said, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And to anybody that's wished me a happy or Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, if you're that kind of person, I'm a Merry Christmas kind of guy. Even though Christmas isn't what it used to be. I think the height of Christmas in America was somewhere in the 1950s and died somewhere in the late 80s. You know, it just, if you're a owner of Walmart or Walgreens or any of these superstores, you know, that's what Christmas is about anymore. I think Christmas has been lost in a lot of areas, but yet in rural America, I think it is kind of alive yet, because I get these wonderful gifts sent to me by wonderful people that barely know me, you know. I mean, they know me from my videos. I don't know any of you from Adam. And it's kind of weird when someone walks up to me and says, "Hey Wes, you know, how you doing?" I'm like, "Yeah," because I don't know you. You watch my daily life here and Tim's, and it kind of really weirds him out. It weirds Timothy out really crazy, because he'll walk away. He's just like, "I don't know who the hell you are," you know, but everybody seems to know who we are because of the farming channel, and it's great. But Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Merry Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, whatever the heck you call that stuff. And if I've forgotten anyone, you know, that sent me stuff, I'm sorry. I'm a really busy guy, and like right now I got to climb in a truck and drive north 40 miles to pick up the last 4 loads of hay today. I won't get done till dark, so I'm going to stop yammering on and put this stuff in my truck. Thanks again, and appreciate y'all, all of you.